Do you ever wake up and look in the mirror and think it's time for a reset? Life gets busy and sometimes we forget to slow down and take care of ourselves. So today we're pressing pause and doing a full at-home glow up. That means new hair, new skincare, and a little self-care moment. Basically everything we need to feel like ourselves again. Let's get into it.
Down the road. Watch me as I go. Watch me as I go.
Hey my baby loves, and welcome back to another video. As you saw by the intro as well as the title, we're going to be getting our life together once and for all. That means stepping into the best version of ourselves, doing all the skincare, all the hair care, all the maintenance, all the wind down routines, morning routines, healthy eating, every single thing you could think of. In this episode, we're starting with the way I look, because to you, I might just look normal, but to me, I know that I didn't give any effort into getting ready for the day, doing my hair, establishing a morning routine, and all of the above. And honestly, I want to change that starting today. So this is episode 1 of our new series of basically becoming that girl and getting my life together. And if you're on this journey as well, you can relate to what I'm saying. Also, quick disclaimer, do not mind my nails. I'm going to get my nails done this week. So I currently have 1 nail left on this hand and I have 2 nails left on this hand, but let's get into the video. So one thing about me, I honestly feel like super put together when my hair is done, and my hair has not really been done. It's either been in a bun or it's been down and curly, but I haven't really been putting in any effort like I know I should. So I'm gonna go ahead and dye my hair, because as y'all can see, my brown is coming back in. My hair is naturally blackish brown, like a really dark brown, but I want to get back to that like clean, fresh, solid black look. So we're gonna be dyeing my hair before I wind down and get in the bed, because I have to work tomorrow. Now with that being said, L'Oreal has gifted me their new Colorsonic device, and honestly I cannot wait to try it out. So we're gonna be doing that together, and that's what I'm gonna be using to dye my hair. A huge thank you to L'Oreal for getting this sent over, because honestly I love L'Oreal. I've been using them since I was a kid, so to even be working with them in any capacity is honestly a freaking game changer. So this is what the device looks like. So it came with the device, the charger, instructions, gloves, as well as the color cartridge. So basically everything you need to have a full at-home salon type of routine, L'Oreal has got you covered. So this is their new Colorsonic hair color technology device. It's an intelligent device that automatically mixes and delivers a long-lasting hair color, and I'm so excited to try this out. Aside from that, this is what the hair color cartridge looks like. So I am going to be using the black natural color in the shade 1, and this is just how the cartridge comes. So honestly, super simple and super convenient to give you that at-home salon type of experience. Before I get into doing any type of hair dyeing, I'm going to go ahead and change my top into a shirt that is okay to get some dye on, and then I'll come right back. Okay, so I've just changed into like this comfy t-shirt that's okay to get a little black dye on. As you can see, it's already a little tie-dye type of vibe, so if I get some black dye on it, honestly it won't make any difference. So this is how the instructions come. It looks pretty detailed, so honestly I don't think you can get this wrong, but there's also a how-to video that you can review by scanning the QR code that's on the package, and it takes you directly to the video. So if you're not a person that likes to read or review instructions, there's also a video. Here's the QR code and what it looks like for reference. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read everything over again. I've already read everything through, watched a ton of videos to make sure I'm doing everything correctly, but I'm just gonna go ahead and read through it one more time. So this is the device and what it looks like. And the first step is to release the base from the device. So you're gonna do that by pushing this little down arrow here and removing the base. This is what's gonna hold the color cartridge that we got, which is in the color black. So step 2 is to insert the color cartridge into the base that we just removed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. In the box, you have what looks to be a color cartridge as well as a after color conditioner. So this is the after color conditioner and the color cartridge. Okay, so I just looked at the video to make sure I was doing everything correctly, and you actually do not remove the cardboard portion that stays on, and you insert it into the base just like this. So exactly how it comes is how you insert it into the base. And step 3 is to insert the base back into the device like this. Hold up, I'm struggling a bit. Hold on. Oh. Okay, well, I pushed the power button by accident, so yeah, there's that. But we now have a green check mark, so that's working. Okay, I'm just gonna sit that down. Okay, so basically that is fully primed. Once the check mark turns green, you are good to go. So now that we have a green check mark, we are all set. And for the most part, my hair is already detangled because I detangled it earlier, which is why like my baby hairs and stuff aren't done, because I didn't want to put too much product on my hair before I went ahead and did this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the gloves that it came with. That way I can ensure like like I don't get this all over my hands. Typically I will put like Vaseline along the edge of my hairline, but I'm not gonna do that this time just because I want to see how much it stains, if it stains. So we have our gloves on, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take my hair down out of this bun that it's in and just brush through it really quickly again to make sure that everything is fully detangled. Okay, so now I've like fully brushed my hair again so I can be sure that everything is detangled and we're all set to start dyeing. And I'm just gonna take a quick picture because why would I not? I'm gonna put this up into a little bun type of deal, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let's do a bun. All right, so we have that section into a bun. Okay, so now I have my hair section in the most uneven buns I have ever freaking seen, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna get the job done. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tuck my necklace in and start applying like the instructions say. I've got my hair parted into sections and we're gonna go ahead and start applying. I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I just went and grabbed a black towel because I was terrified of getting this on the floor, so I'm just gonna lay this down. And we're gonna start from the roots. This is crazy. It honestly feels like really good on the scalp. Okay, so far I like this. This is unique. I'm just gonna do the under half of this section. Okay, so far I will say I like this. Like I never would have finished a section this quickly. Normally, like the way I dye my hair at home. I feel like this is doing good so far. Honestly, I feel like this section is like really like soaked, you know what I mean? And I was kind of fearing that it wouldn't distribute enough product for my hair, especially because it's in like its curly, like just air dry type of state. It's not straight, it's not fully curly. I'm glad to see that this section is just freaking soaked.
Shake a little, move a little, got me like the glitter in my eyes. Find me in the middle of a moment, baby, I'm a
just
good
got down
time.
my white cabinets.
I wanna move my blues away, letting the music soothe my brain. Yeah, I won't feel my tears till the morning. If my love is broke, I'll ignore.
Okay, now we're moving on to the front section. This is what the back section looks like so far. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Got me dancing to my heartbeat, feeling it, feel the rhythm, falling in love, dancing to my heartbeat, feeling it, feel the rhythm. All I need is a disco, dancing to my body is a melody. I'm singing till the sun is coming up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tie up this back section since I know it's like fully soaked, and then go ahead and start on this section because I'm a little scared of running out. I am on the last dot. I will update y'all on if you're a long hair girly, you might need 2 cartridges, but we'll see.
DJ got me dancing to my heartbeat, feeling it, feel the rhythm, falling in love, dancing to my heartbeat, feeling it, feel the rhythm. All I need is a disco, dancing to my I'm dancing to.
I think we're out of dye, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if you're a girly with really, really long hair, like currently for reference, my hair stops here. So if you're a really, really long hair girly, you're definitely gonna need 2 cartridges. Do I think that one is gonna work for me? Yeah, because I got most of my hair, but I will definitely say, if you have hair to the middle of your back, you're gonna need 2 cartridges. Okay, so currently I'm just like using my hand to rub some of the excess through the rest of my hair.
Feel the rhythm, falling in love, dancing to my heartbeat.
Okay, so it does say to let this process for 30 minutes, so I'm gonna wait 30 minutes and then I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower and get everything rinsed out. And I'm just gonna like twist this into a bun and put my hair back so that it's out of the way. Something like this. Okay, so now that that's all done, I'm gonna go ahead and take these gloves off. Now that we've gotten everything like kind of wiped down, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this device. That way it doesn't malfunction, get clogged up, or anything in the near future. So we're just gonna release the color cartridge from the device and go ahead and remove it and throw that in the trash. Okay, so now that we've removed the color cartridge and everything is empty, I'm gonna go ahead and insert this after filling it up with water. Okay, so you just open the bottom by flipping this little like silicone piece open and fill it with warm water. It does have a fill line on it, and I just filled the water up to there. I'm not sure how well y'all can see that on camera, but the fill line is right here. Now that we filled this up with water, we can go ahead and place it into the device the same way you placed in the color cartridge. And you just insert it in, and I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it. Okay, y'all, so we are back and it is the next day. As you can see, this is how my hair turned out. It literally feels so freaking soft because of the conditioner that came with the Colorsonic. We're about to get ready to go ahead and style it because honestly, that's the best part of dyeing your hair, seeing it styled afterwards. And because I did a natural black, it doesn't look like a big difference, but I can definitely see that there's no more brown. So I'm excited to see what it looks like once we get everything styled. So I'm just gonna go ahead and section off these two sections just a little bit more so that we can get everything styled. And then from there, we can move forward. And I know this looks freaking crazy. We can start styling everything, so I'm just gonna brush through this and do the first piece with y'all, and then I'll probably like time lapse the rest of this because I'm gonna watch a YouTube video while I do this. But I did just want to chit chat with y'all for a little bit, and I find that so interesting just to see how like every girl does her hair because everybody does it so differently. And if y'all are wondering what brush I'm using, this is the 𝑤𝑰𝑵𝒃𝒔𝒊𝒆𝒔 Thermal Brush. I've absolutely been loving this brush. If you don't know, I stopped putting heat on my hair for a really long time. I honestly fell in love with like doing blowouts on my hair, and I feel like this brush is the perfect mix between flattening your hair and blowing it out. And honestly, I don't think I'll ever really want any other styling tool. I have tried other ones, but this one is just honestly my freaking favorite. Like, just look at how well this does. Like, it leaves your hair just so flowy and bouncy. I'll make sure I leave this in the description, that way if y'all want it you can grab it, but it's also on my Amazon storefront. I don't think that the lime green one is available anymore. I think it was like a limited edition. Don't quote me on that. If I can find it, I will link it. But they have other like really cute colors like purple, pink. I think there's like a white one or a silver one. And typically you only need one pass on your hair with this, but I'd like to do like two and just kind of get it gray. Look at that. Is that not the best thing you've ever seen? Yes, it is. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my hair, and then I will check back in with y'all when I'm almost done. Okay, y'all, so I am done styling my hair, and just look at how well it flows. I have literally been dyeing my hair at home for years. I've also gone to the salon, I've dyed it, I've bleached it, and never ever has my hair felt like this after dyeing it or bleaching it. So it's safe to say that I am extremely happy with the result. Thank you so much, L'Oreal, for sending over the Colorsonic hair device. I will definitely be using that moving forward. And like I said, if y'all been thinking about it, the link will be down in the description. That way you can pick up yours. Just look at this. Like, my hair looks and feels extremely, extremely healthy. And as a woman that likes to dye her hair, you honestly can't go wrong with that. Thank you so much for tuning into this journey. I really hope y'all enjoyed this transformation video, and I will see y'all in my next one. If you're not already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Also, like I said, don't pay attention to my nails.